What's happening, my people? Welcome to episode 2 of the Miseducation of Man Struggle, where I talk about my past mishaps with women. If y'all haven't checked out episode 1, I suggest y'all go do that. The annotation will be up above. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and click the notification bell. Today's shirt that I have on, made by my good friend Jasmine. She doesn't have a clothing brand out at the moment, but she does have a message behind the word that she want to share with all you viewers. So we're gonna get to that, cue this intro, and get to today's story because it is an interesting one. Let's get it.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jasmine Jenkins, and first and foremost, I just want to thank Jay for using all his creative brain power to create this beautiful vlog and show that he has, and to use that platform to put on his people. So thank you, Jay, for the opportunity. You may have seen him with one of my t-shirts, the Growf t-shirt. Is growth, but with an F instead of a TH, stands for grow and flourish. The idea of growth was founded on the concept that as POC, we are constantly given the responsibility of healing for our ancestors. There's been so much trauma that our family, that our parents, our grandparents, that their parents have went through, and I think because of the trauma, there are patterns within the Black community that go unchecked because that's just the way it is, right? And I think that kind of stunts us as individuals moving throughout this world from being our best selves. So growth means to grow and flourish, to interrupt your patterns, to know that happiness is a practice and not a place. You have to refine yourself, and the choice is very simple. You either evolve or you die. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jay, for this opportunity. Black Lives Matter. Happy Juneteenth, by the way. Today's June 20th, so it was yesterday. So, hey, I love y'all.
Hey, JK.
This story starts August 2016. I had just moved to Atlanta for my very first accounting job. So while I'm getting used to everything, I come in contact with this girl named Monica. She was going to Georgia State at the time. And at this time, I'm staying downtown as well with my boy Vontae, crashing in his living room until I get myself, situated and whatnot. So, me and her started communicating, and, we're talking on the phone quite frequently. And because we're like 5 minutes away from each other, we started hanging out too, doing like little movie nights. So, that's going on for a little minute. And then I just, decide that, I need to figure out like what's going on, with us, where this headed. So like a month in, bring it up while we're on the phone one night, and she basically says, she just wants to remain friends for now and keep things the way they are. So I'm like, bet, because I'm like thinking in my head, this might eventually change down the road, but for now, I can be free to mingle and not feel guilty about anything. So everything's going smoothly with this until this happened. One night, I wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't fall back asleep for some reason. So I get on Instagram, start, scrolling on that sport page, and I come across this girl. We're gonna call her Carla. So I see that Carla is in Atlanta, and Carla is nice on the eyes. So I'm just like, I'm gonna shoot her a DM. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning at this point, right? So she got like 15,000 followers, and I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna need to be a little creative, just in case she opens my message. So this is what I said. Yeah, I don't know who I thought I was sending that message, but I'm committed to the mission at this point, so we're rolling with it. Now, I'm at work later on that afternoon, and I actually get a response, and this is where things go all the way left. Now, this was Carla's exact response. Don't you talk to Monica. And I'm like, who? Man, I start freaking out, and I'm just like, dog, where do I know this girl from, cuz? So I started looking at her pictures more closely now that I'm fully awake. It's the afternoon, and it hit me. Monica introduced me to this girl and clearly stated that this was one of her best friends. Yeah. So we had to flash back to a few weeks prior to Monica's birthday gathering at the Painted Pen. Now the key fact here is this happened before me and her had this talk about like what we got going on. So I pull up there, you know, she introduces me to everybody, and you know, they're bowling at the moment. So I go chill in the cut. Now Monica, you know, she attends to her guests bowling, and she, you know, coming to talk to me and stuff. You did a great job multitasking. So, you know, fast forward to the end, toward the end, and you know, me and Monica are at the bar, you know, we're flirting with each other and stuff like that. So in the midst of that, she tells me, you know, I wish you had your own spot because I would totally come over. Huh? Man, I literally had forgot everything that was said to me prior to that. And I had met Carla like while we were at the bar, because Carla was over there too. Like we shook hands and everything. I had forgot that I even had like met her. My focus was on trying to make Sun shake. Like, I am plotting. So I ended up dropping the ball because they went to like a club or a lounge afterwards, and I didn't go. I chose not to go. So we're gonna count that as an L for me. Yeah. So back to freaking out about this Carla thing. So instead of being, you know, upfront and just telling her that, you know, I forgot that we had met, I threw Monica under the bus and I lied, and not just a regular lie. I got Vontae entangled in this whole mess, but you know, he went along with everything. Shout out to my boy. How did I throw Monica under the bus, you might ask? Well, I basically said it's hard to say that we're talking right now because I think that she's confused about what she really wants. Now, this was after we had the talk where she clearly stated what she wanted. Now, you might ask, why did I throw Monica under the bus? Well, I didn't think that word would get back to her about what I said, but y'all would soon find out that I was wrong. Just sit tight. Carla just says, alright, to my boneheaded response. And this is where the lie that I mentioned earlier comes in at. I tell her that I DM'd her to try to put my homie on because I know my chances with her are dead. So I call Vontae ASAP and fill him in on what's going on, and he's telling me like how stupid this is, right? And I told him I got like this plan, and he tells me how stupid it is again. So he said he's gonna go with it, you know, just try to help me out. Shout out to my boy again. So, you know, me and Carla continue to, you know, talk about this, and you know, she actually inquires about my homie, so I give her back her information. She ends up following Vontae, and they actually end up like messaging each other. So, you know, there's that. Alright, now I think that I'm in the clear. But a few days have passed by and I haven't talked to Monica at all. And it's October 1st, a Saturday. This had been a very eventful September that just passed. So I'm talking with Vontae and I'm like just telling him like, you know, I ain't heard from her like in a couple of days. So she just happened to call me. So I'm just like so excited. So I'm just like, alright, what's up? So she started off so smooth. She asked me like, how's it going and everything? And I'm just like, alright, I'm good. Just, you know, chilling with Vontae talking. And she said, it's funny that you're with him because I need to talk to y'all too. Whoa. So I tell him to come over to the phone, and he just started laughing because he already know what's about to go down. So he gets to the phone, I put it on speaker, and in the most clueless tone ever, I just be like, what's going on? And her response, I don't like how you tried to talk to my friend and got him involved. I'm not confused about anything. I clearly told you I wanted to be friends. I'm not gonna be able to hang out this Thursday anymore because I'm busy. Click. Whew. I didn't get a chance to respond, man. I tried to call back, decline. I sent this super long apology text, no response. Now we were supposed to hang out the following Thursday, but that got canceled. But that's still gonna be important to what happens next. So I come to realize that I actually have real deal feelings for this girl and I actually like her. So I need to try to make this right. So since I know that she's gonna be at her dorm Thursday night, I decide, you know, I'm gonna bring her an edible arrangement. So with the help of Vontae, we are able to, you know, get somebody to check us in to the dorm on Thursday night. So I find a random dude and ask him could he help me out. So he delivers the arrangement for me. So as he's doing that, I slide into the door frame and just start smiling, you know what I'm saying? So she just starts laughing. So there was a note attached, and this is what the note said. She reads it, and you know, I just asked her could she come outside so we could talk. So long story short, you know, I apologize and just tell her, you know, I'm sorry for what I did, and you know, I want to continue, you know, with things the way they were going, and you know, I do eventually want to date you, you know, when you're ready. So this is what it sounded like in my head while I'm doing all of this. But if you give me another chance, I can be the boo of your dreams, girl. So when you're sleeping and you're dreaming of a boo, I want that boo to be me and me to be that boo, girl. She stated that she was on board, so I'm thinking like everything is good. So I thought. Man, I don't even think a week had went by when Monica had randomly called me while I was at work and basically told me that, you know, she can't do this anymore because the whole college situation killed off her interest. So I, you know, accepted the fact that I had, you know, sealed my own fate. So, you know, I thanked her, you know, for being upfront about everything and, you know, just knew that I dug my own grave with this situation. There is a happy ending though, because after going through a period of not communicating, after, you know, after all that had went down, we ended up developing a great friendship that is still going strong today. I actually had just talked to her on Friday night, so you know, this didn't like, we didn't end up dating, but we ended up becoming great friends. So you know, I'll take it. So my lessons for today, first one would be, you know, laying out your intentions at the beginning, you know, is crucial just so you know y'all two could be on the same page. if y'all agree that y'all gonna be friends, you know, I think it'd be best to, you know, establish some type of boundaries so, you know, lines aren't blurred or, you know, mixed signals are given. Next, I probably would say lying isn't the best route to go if you get caught up, especially the links that I went through. Just don't do it. Remember the friends that you get introduced to, so you know you don't cross any lines. And you know, finally, what I got, word travels fast between women, especially if you like they're cool with each other. So keep that in mind before you embark in any activities. Well, there we have it. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment on how you would have handled this situation and leave a like. This is Jay from GA checking out, and remember, hindsight is 20/20. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.